Looking for cheap NBA 2K MT coins or Madden coins? Head on over to buy2kmut.com for the cheapest coins online and use code CRUSH for 20% off your order. Link will be in the description.
What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we're going to be doing a New Orleans Pelicans realistic rebuild. So the Pelicans have been eliminated from playoff contention after Damian Lillard dropped 51 points to beat the 76ers, and the Pelicans just didn't have a good performance in the NBA bubble. As we all know, Zion has been hurt, been sitting out, been on minute restrictions. It just hasn't been a good sight for the New Orleans Pelicans, and not to mention JJ Redick's 13-year playoff streak has ended as well. So it's just all around bad for the Pelicans this time around for them. But hey, they have a very bright future, and that's all they need to look forward to. Guys, before we get into this video, if you guys could smash that like button, be very, very helpful to this video. And of course, we're gonna try to reach 200 likes in this video if you guys could do that, and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's try to reach 15,000 subs before this month is over. I'm trying to make this a historical month. 63% of you watching this video are subscribed. Other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the rebuild. Sadly for New Orleans Pelicans, their time to fight for the playoffs in the NBA bubble is officially over. So it is time to try to make the Pelicans better realistically, as we are trying to basically been focused on the teams outside the bubble. But now that the Pelicans have been eliminated, I thought it would be fun to do the day after they're eliminated to do a Pelicans realistic rebuild. The Kings were also eliminated as well, so I might do a Kings one here soon as well, just so you guys are aware. And this is the team right now. We all know Lonzo didn't perform well. Zion barely got to play, was on a minute restriction. Brandon Ingram, still the same Brandon Ingram of old. He's been great this year. Jrue Holiday, they got to figure out what they're going to do with this guy. Are they going to trade him? Are they going to keep him for the long haul? There's just a lot to ask here. So I'm going to do my very best to make this team a championship team before this video is over. So let's go ahead and get started. So first and foremost, I think I speak for everyone. There is a chance, a small chance, there's also a high chance it doesn't happen. There's a chance that Alvin Gentry does get fired this offseason, but you just never know. They did hire Michael Sauer to be our head coach. I actually didn't even offer that, so you know what? Regardless, I'm happy to have him though. So this is our coaching staff for now, but let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Will Alvin Gentry be fired or not? Definitely would love to hear what some of you guys have to say. For right now though, in this draft lottery, unfortunately, as I keep saying, every realistic rebuild I've done lately, start today is still broken. So the Pelicans have the 10th pick, and I'm just gonna roll with it. Maybe they win the 10th pick in the lottery, who knows? So yeah, let's go ahead and see what we can get with the 10th overall pick to come help out this New Orleans Pelicans roster. So we got Obi Toppin, Isaac Okoro, Denny Avdija, Theo, you got Jaden McDaniels, RJ Hampton Precious. I think Obi Toppin makes a lot of sense here, but you do have Zion. There's also Denny Avdija. I mean, you don't really need any of these forwards, to be honest, which I don't really want to take a forward here. There's also RJ Hampton. Maybe you can grab him to replace Jrue Holiday once you trade Jrue Holiday. I don't know. Obi Toppin makes sense, but I already have the forward spots filled out with Zion and Brandon Ingram, and I plan on those being our guys. Or we could just take one of these guys to be some bench players for the foreseeable future. So maybe taking Obi Toppin here would make sense, and then, hey, maybe we could flip him later on. So maybe not positional fit, but best player available here with Obi Toppin. Welcome to the team. Maybe Denny Avdija would have been the better pick if I'm going best player available, but regardless, we have Obi Toppin here now in New Orleans with the 10th overall pick. Qualifying offers, of course, Brandon Ingram and Kenrich Williams are free agents. Brandon Ingram, I think it only makes sense the Pelicans are going to match whatever this guy is offered. And of course, it only makes sense if they were to, give him max contract on day one of free agency. The guy's been phenomenal. You probably don't want to lose him to nothing. So right now you got Lonzo at the point guard. You got Jrue Holiday, JJ Redick, Josh Hart, Darius Miller, Zion Williamson, Nico Melli, Obi Toppin, and then Jackson Hayes at the center spot. So what I'm focused on is probably just signing our guys right now. You could make some kind of trade potentially for Jrue Holiday this offseason and maybe find what you can look for, find something. But I think I'd rather wait until the trade deadline, kind of scan the market, see what the trade deadline's like. And then if there's anybody that's worth going for, then of course that's what we'll do. But for now, I think I will sign Derek Favors to like a 2-year team option deal. That way I have a veteran center next to Jackson Hayes still, because I don't know if Jackson Hayes is ready for the full-time center spot. You still have Okafor down here. You could re-sign him as well. But I don't know why it's suggesting to renounce Brandon Ingram. It makes absolutely no sense. And of course, we're matching whatever Brandon Ingram is offered, as he was offered a 3-year deal. And now we have Brandon Ingram back on the Pelicans. So We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are ready to roll for season number 1. Not an eventful offseason, but like I said, trade deadline is coming, and Drew Holiday is definitely going to be tested out in the free agency market. There's also JJ Redick that I might throw out there as well. There's some guys we can trade, and of course, we are definitely going to be active at the trade deadline, so be ready to see some trades go down at the trade deadline. We're at the trade deadline, and already going into this trade deadline, I kind of know who I want. He's a Washington Wizard. He's been out there on the trade market for quite some time. The only way this happens, though, is obviously the Pelicans have plenty of assets to throw the Wizards' way, and I feel like Bradley Beal to the Pelicans just makes so much sense. It's like my favorite spot for Bradley Beal to land if he is potentially traded, so I'm gonna try to make it happen. So the Wizards right now, the 8th seed fighting, and hey, maybe it's just not working out. In real life, it just isn't working out, and the Wizards need to change some things, and you need to trade Bradley Beal, so that's what I'm gonna try to go for here. So if I can snag Bradley Beal from the Wizards and bring him over to New Orleans to kind of make a win now kind of move for this team, that would be very beneficial, right? So if I were to offer them a trade package of Drew Holiday, there's also JJ Redick that I can offer. Okay. This first round pick, actually, you know what? The likelihood of me making a trade right now seems kind of unlikely, but hey, I will try some more if I can. So I also throw them Obi Toppin, who we just got at the trade deadline. Or who we just got at the draft, I should say. What did I just do? I actually removed Drew Holiday from the trade. Okay, they don't agree to that just yet. I'll also give you this 2022 pick. And just like that, we give them 3 first-round picks, Drew Holiday and Obi Toppin, and we land ourselves Bradley freaking Beal in New Orleans. That is a very good move here at the trade deadline. So just like that, you got Lonzo, Beal, Ingram, Zion, Hayes now is going to step into that center spot. Derek Favors will still be there. Redick, Josh Hart, Nico Melli. It only makes sense, though, we might potentially trade JJ Redick here. He's making $13 million on a 1-year deal, so if I could get something for him now, it's probably the best thing to do. Rudy Gay, there's James Johnson, and none of these are really that enticing. I guess I could get D'Anthony Melton from the Wizards, but why would the Wizards want JJ Redick? Doesn't make a lot of sense. And the Hawks could give me a 2nd-round pick for him. I mean, I'm gonna let JJ Redick walk in the offseason, most likely, so why not? Let's go ahead and take that 2nd from the Hawks. At least we're getting something for JJ Redick. And then I'm probably gonna send Alexander Walker to the G League for the rest of the season because I want him to be a very good backup shooting guard for us next year is kind of my hopes. Other than that, man, I'm really liking our team right now. It's looking pretty great. I guess Alexander Walker's stepping in right now, so maybe I'll just let him play this season. But now you have a nice big 3 of Bradley Beal, Ingram, Zion. I love that a lot. We are definitely in good shape for the foreseeable future. Let's go ahead and keep simulating. At the end of season number 1, we do make some fireworks as we go 46-36 to end off the season. Rookie of the year goes to Edwards on the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers definitely could use a scorer like Edwards on their roster. Rubio is your 6th man on the Hawks. Defensive player goes Kawhi, and Siakam's your most improved. Winning most improved again, I see Siakam. Coach of the year goes to Doc Rivers on the Clippers. Here's your All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team, and All-NBA third team, All-Defensive first team, All-Defensive second team. So we do end up being the 5th seed in the West as we're playing a young Denver Nuggets roster, which the Nuggets realistic rebuild should be a lot of fun, but I will probably get to all these teams as they get eliminated. So 25 Bradley Beal, 21 from Zion, and 21 from Brandon Ingram. You had 10 and 10 from Lonzo. 8 and 8 from Derek Favors. You got 7 from Jackson Hayes. Deion Waiters even chipped in. They must have signed him and he must have stepped in, whatever. So let's go ahead and see what we can do against the Nuggets. The Nuggets have also had some stars rise up for the team, whether it be Bol Bol or Michael Porter. Obviously, those guys could be very, very good for their team as we go forward in their NBA careers. But let's see if so we absolutely sweep the Denver Nuggets, and the Lakers end up upsetting the Clippers in 7, and now we're playing the 8th seed of Lakers, who have Teague, Horton Tucker, LeBron, AD, Arturo, Kuzma, KCP, Caruso, Avery Bradley. Do we beat this roster? And we beat them in 6 as we are in the the Western Conference Finals, my apologies. So Western Conference Finals are ready for this Pelicans team. That might be a little bit too much of a jump, but hey, the Mavericks got Whiteside. I actually kind of like that. So you got Porzingis and Whiteside. The problem with Whiteside is, as we all know, is sometimes he just looks lazy out there, which is unfortunate for the guy because he's really talented. But sometimes he just doesn't look like his effort's all there. But I really like this starting 5. You got Luka, Jalen Brunson, Ingles is a nice 3-and-D wing, Porzingis at that 4, and Whiteside at the 5. It's pretty nice, I'm not going to lie. But let's go ahead and see if we can beat the Mavericks. And we absolutely come back from a 3-0 deficit to beat the Dallas Mavericks. Oh my lord. And here's my team, here's the team my Portland Trailblazers beat earlier today. Unfortunately though, it shouldn't have been that close of a game because both Embiid and Ben Simmons were out, but somehow my Blazers still find a way to make it a close game. It never seems like we can beat a team easily at all, but can we win a championship here? And wow, boys, season number 1. All it took was a Bradley Beal trade, and guys, we have won a championship and season number 1 as Zion's your finals MVP. Wow, I was not expecting to win a championship season number 1, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm kidding, I'm not ending it off after one season. We got to keep going, right? There's no way I'm done yet. So let's go ahead and keep going. So for the draft lottery, let's go ahead and check out what we got going on. So we have no pick here yet. So our picks don't convey yet from the Lakers. Although we did trade a lot of those picks to the Wizards for Bradley Beal. So I guess I probably shouldn't be expecting those picks anytime soon. But for the NBA draft, do we have any? Okay, so we have 3 seconds, which isn't really going to help me right now. So I'm just going to go to player options. Favors, we are going to decline. And Alexander Walker, I'm going to accept, of course. Qualifying offers, we have Josh Hart, who's a free agent. Definitely would love to have Josh Hart back. And Lonzo, of course. Definitely big parts of what we want to do here. Jackson Hayes, is he the man I want leading my team for the rest of the future? Or do we want to kind of upgrade that center spot? I kind of want... I don't really know what I would do, though. Like, if I threw these two together, like, do I get a good center? I mean, I get Clint Capella. I don't know if that's really worth it, though. The Hawks would be offering me Clint Capella, right? Was it Clint Capella from the Atlanta Hawks, I assume? No? Where did Capella come from? He was here, wasn't he? He's on the Spurs now. Okay, and we have to trade a first-round pick, and we get Luka out of this. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, I kind of want to see what Jackson Hayes can develop into. So this is a tempting trade, but for now, I think I'm going to hang on to what I have. So let's go to free agency, and let's make sure we get Lonzo back. He wants a $27 million contract. That's quite a bit. I would be willing to give Josh Hart a 3-year deal, but Lonzo, you're definitely asking for quite a lot. I'm not going to lie. Hopefully, I'm able to get you back on a contract that I like, but definitely want you back. No way around it. I do want Lonzo back, but potentially what I'm waiting on. Okay, so we did lose. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need Lonzo back. So let's sign a backup big as well, which I definitely notice we need. We can go for Jarrett Allen, Aldridge Cousins, Rashawn. There's definitely some centers we can go for out here. Daniel Tyus. There's also Bull. Bro, snagging Bull in free agency would be kind of insane, right? Could we somehow get Bull? We would have to renounce the rights. Okay. What if I renounce everybody's rights besides? Okay, so we can get... Never mind. He gets matched. Okay, that makes sense. Lonzo Ball's starting to get some offers, but they're 1-year deals. He's getting lowballed. Okay, so we definitely could get a good center out here. So like Jarrett Allen's out here. Jarrett Allen's of the world, we could overpay for him. There's also Rashawn Holmes, who's wants $13 million. I guess for insurance of Jackson Hayes, I wouldn't be opposed to giving Jarrett Allen. Okay, never mind. I will not do that. So Jarrett Allen. Okay, they match my offer sheet anyway. So I'm just going to just go for a cheaper center, I guess, because it's not really working out for anybody I go to. Daniel Tyus, 2-year deal. Daniel Tyus could definitely be a decent big. And the Knicks of all teams, which I'm not shocked by any means, LeVar probably called up the Knicks and said, hey, I need you to sign my son Lonzo. That way Lonzo and LaMelo could play together. I don't know if LaMelo is in New York right now or not, but we're matching that contract, obviously. So regardless, now we have Lonzo, Bradley Beal, Nick Alexander Walker, B.I., Josh Hart, Zion, and Hayes, and Daniel Tyus, bro. I like this roster. We won a championship in season number 1. Is there any chance we go back-to-back here? Any chance at all? Let's go find out, man. You never know with this 2K game. It gives you some weird simulations sometimes, and sometimes it gives you some beneficial simulations. So let's go see if 2K is going to allow me to go back-to-back. Season number 2 comes to a close, and Giannis is your most valuable player out of it. Evan Mobley is your rookie of the year. Cousins is your 6-man Giannis all-defense player. Wiseman is your most improved, and Kenny Atkinson is your coach of the year. All right, All-NBA first team. Do we get anybody from the Pelicans representing? As we get nobody yet and nobody. So nobody from the Pelicans representing any of these All-NBA teams. And it doesn't look like we're getting anybody at all. So we are the 2nd seed in the Western Conference. When we go look at the player stats, we had 24 for Mr. Zion Williamson and 10 rebounds. Bradley Beal with 22 and 4. Brandon Ingram with 21 and 4. And then Lonzo had 12 and 10, which you love to see it. shooting 45% from the field and also shot 39% from three. Lonzo Ball definitely shot terribly in the bubble, but I don't expect that to be a long-term thing. Jackson Hayes with 8 and 6 and also 2 blocks a game. You definitely love to see it. Daniel Tice with 7, Alexander Walker with 7, and Josh Hart also chipped in 6. And Patty Mills also came off the bench for us as he had 4.5 points per game. All right, so we're playing the Nuggets. We have Jamal, Gary Harris, Timothy Luwabu, I can't say this guy's name. I'm not gonna lie. Bol, and Nikola Jokic. We try to steal Bol from the Nuggets. To me, their roster looks like it's gotten worse, but we'll have to see. Somebody current round. And we absolutely beat them in 5 games. And now we're playing my Portland Trailblazers, who have Lillard, TJ, Ben McLemore, Mitch Robinson, and Nurkic, and Thomas Bryant. Holy sinners, what is going on? Bro, if I was a Blazers fan and we had Mitch Robinson, Nurkic, Thomas Bryant, Willie, Hernangomez all in the rotation, I'm not a Blazers fan anymore. I'm kidding, but like, come on. Like, really? Really? Like, why? I mean, Zach Collins is technically could be classified as a center as well. And it's just, you got too many big men. Too many big men, Portland. And we beat them in 5. Okay, now we're playing the Dallas Mavericks, who we made them blow a 3-0 lead last year. Can we do something similar this year? Similar current round. And they beat us in 5 this time around. As the Mavericks go on to play the Brooklyn Nets. The Nets have Kyrie. They still have Karis LeVert. I don't expect that to stay that way. I definitely expect the Nets to make some kind of trade with Karis LeVert and Dinwiddie involved, and maybe even Jarrett Allen as well. I'm definitely expecting something to happen there. And you got your Mavericks with Whiteside, Porzingis, Finney-Smith, Luka, Jalen Brunson. All right, let's see who wins the championship here. The Nets absolutely sweep the Mavericks in 4 games. And now this is going to be our next coming season, which might be our last one. Just kind of depends how things go. And I think it only makes sense to go for it here. So for the NBA draft, we do have, okay, never mind. We don't have anybody under contract. Really, rookie signing. Had a bunch of seconds, nothing too special. Bradley Beal is a free agent. Definitely want to re-sign the guy. Karl-Anthony Towns' brother is one of our options, but I'm not going to sign him. Obviously, I don't think that was Karl-Anthony Towns' brother. I'm kidding. We do want to offer Bradley Beal a super max. We did just trade a lot of assets for him. So yeah, I definitely would love to have Bradley Beal back, of course. So we're going to sign Beal and Josh Hart back, and we'll definitely be happy to have those guys back. And now I kind of want to throw Jackson Hayes and Daniel Tice to the wind and kind of see if I can get like a Clint Capella, which I kind of like the idea of that. So so let me see if I can pull something off. So could I somehow, we need $6 more million. Is there anyone? Josh Hart, I just gave a big deal to. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Could I give you Daniel Tice and Josh Hart for Capella? Okay, they agree. So we got Clint Capella. So now you have Jackson Hayes coming off the bench for Capella. I like that. So now we have Zion, Brandon Ingram. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need a backup forwards and a backup guard. The backup forwards are backup guards, which we should have some money to our names. We could go for a cheap Nico Melli, 80 overall. There's also Jeremy Grant. I'll sign Jeremy Grant to a deal. And then backup point guards we can go for. Let me sign Jeremy Grant back real quick. And let's see what else we can afford. Okay, not a whole lot. There's Justin Holiday, Nicholas Batum. I guess we'll sign Justin Holiday to a little bit of a deal. And boom, we have our roster for our 3rd and final season, man. All right, so Clint Capella is a little bit of an upgrade at the center spot. Of course, per progression should treat us well, as Lonzo Ball is up to an 88. Brandon Ingram's a 91. Bradley Beal 92. And Zion's up to a 94. You love to see it, man. And then Nickeil is 93. Looking pretty good thus far, man. I'm really liking our chances of winning our 2nd championship in this 3rd and final season. We'll have to see how it pans out. But for these untapped potentials, I want to throw Clint Capella, I guess, who's not up to an A+. Everyone's kind of up to an A+. And I'll throw this one at Nickeil, who's up to an A+ now. And then our last and final one, we'll throw this one at Jeremy Grant, I guess. And now we look at our roster. Our 9-man rotation. You got a rotation of Lonzo, Beal, Ingram, Zion, Capella. Backing them up is Jackson Hayes, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Jeremy Grant, and Justin Holiday. Not too shabby. 4.5 or 4-star system at 7 seconds. And we'll leave it there. Let's go, boys. 3rd and final season. Let's go win our 2nd championship. 3rd and final season has come to a close, and Luka is your most valuable player. Amani Bates, Rookie of the Year on the Portland Trailblazers. Ooh, I love to see that. I'm not going to lie. D'Angelo Russell is 6th man, Giannis Defense Player, and Jordan McLaughlin's your most improved player on the Denver Nuggets. And Michael Stafford, Coach of the Year, as we went 56-26. Is this going to be our championship season? Let's find out. 24, 22, 21. I mean, we already won one in this video, but hey, Definitely would love to win another one here as we're playing the Minnesota Timberwolves, who push us to the limit. They push us to 6 games. I definitely would have loved to check out what they had, but I kind of skipped it. Alex Abrines, that's a name I haven't seen in a while. I know the Thunder waived him because of some circumstances, but hey, the Lakers have Gobert, AD, and hey, look, my 2K crashed again. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it, don't you? Bro, no, not this again. Come on, man. This is what I get. This is what I get. This is what I get, bro. No, bro. Please don't do this to me, man. Are you serious, man? All right, it's official, bro. I'm just going to have to simulate a season. I can't have autosave off because I literally just screw myself in the end of this, like at the end of this. Wow, bro. That is a major L. So, okay, here's the problem. Start today's broken, right? So I have my own file that I use, and I'm not gonna lie. See how there's no My League Pelicans that we were just in? Yeah, because I was using this one that has autosave off with start today, and the draft order is somewhat correct, like due to the records. And I literally just screwed myself. We will never know if I was gonna win my second championship. Okay, it's official, boys. I will no longer have. I just won't have an autosave file anymore. I'm officially deleting this file because literally that is so annoying. Literally 2K, you couldn't have waited 5 freaking minutes to crash. You had to do it right when we got to the second round. Right when we got to the second round, bro. That is so irritating. It's not even funny, man. I'm sorry, guys. I hate to end it off like that. We were winning that championship, like no doubt. There's no way we weren't winning that one. Can we chalk that up as a W? Agent Zero is on 2K TV. That's nice. Okay. All right, man. Again, if you made it to the end of this video, just comment down below. No more autosave. That's what I want you to do. No more autosave. Regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed. No more autosave. It's official. No more autosave off. Or yeah, no more autosave off is what I want you guys to comment. That is so irritating. I hope you guys enjoyed regardless. I'm very sorry. I apologize. No more autosave. It's official. Other than that, this is Crushables. I'm saying peace.